What's good, y'all? It's your boy, LAROCK, back with another video. I just stepped on my favorite shoes. You just hit my PlayStation. Alright. I don't know how to tell the story, man. Alright, basically, this all happened my 5th grade year. My 5th grade year. My most favorite year out of all my freaking school history. That doesn't sound right. First day of school, 5th grade. First day of school, 5th grade. I found my clique already. I automatically found my clique. Automatically. Alright, the people in my clique, I had like 5 people in my clique. I forgot all the names. I know one of them was like Latrell or something like that. First day of school, I was so fresh. Like, it all started 5th grade, first day of school. When I first saw my first girlfriend, it was towards the end of the day. So basically, we were all sitting down, right? Because all the buses were late for some reason. We were all sitting down against the wall, like in the hallway. You know how like you do fire drills, but we weren't like crouched down. We were just sitting down, our backs against the wall, because our buses were late. So we were just talking and whatever, and then I saw this cute girl just walk past me. I was like,
Zam.
like, you have no idea. Like, I never seen nothing so pretty like that. Like, she was bad, light skinned. I'm like, she was light skinned. She was light skinned. Her name was Tyriel. She was just pretty eyes. Oh my god. Latrell, who? I was like, hey Latrell, who is that? He was like,
oh, that's
Tyriel. I never seen that girl a day in my life. He said she was there like past 4 years. I never seen her. My second day of school, we were at lunch, right? So we're all sitting down, you know, everybody sitting down around me because, you know, I'm the cool guy, you know, LaRock is the cool guy. You know, I have, you know, style. So we were at lunch, right? We were eating, and then whatever, and then we were eating, and then I saw her, like, sitting with her clique. And then she had glanced at me for a quick second, and I glanced at her, and then, like, she turned, like, really quick. It was awkward. After lunch, we went to recess. Yeah, recess. I miss recess so bad, man. Comment down below if you guys miss recess, man. Like, I miss recess. We used to do everything in recess. Play football, throw mud at each other. We used to do crazy stuff in recess, but that's beside the point. All right, we were in recess, right? So basically, I was on top of the play thingy, whatever it's called, and the slide was right there, right? You know how like you climb up on the ladder, get on the slide and whatever, the tunnel and stuff. So I was on a little platform where you just sit there, right? And I was just hanging out with me and my friend Latrell, right? So I saw the girl again. I saw Tyriel again. She walked past. She looked at me, and like as she looked at me, she was talking to her friend. She's like, "That's him." She looked at me. She was pointing at me. I was like, "Whoa." It was weird. So next thing you know, I was like, "Hey Latrell, is she talking about me?" And he was like, "Yeah." I climbed down from the little platform of the play thingy, whatever it's called. So I climbed down, and then I went up to her, and I said, "Hey, what's your name?" And she said,
Tyriel.
I was like, "Oh God, it was nice to meet you." She was so pretty. To that point, I just couldn't resist. I had to talk to her. I had to get to her. I knew I had a chance. She was pretty. So days go by. We just talking. And then about like 3 weeks later, there's a school dance going on, right? So it was a Friday. Days go by, we just talking. We didn't text because I didn't ask for a number. We were just talking, right? So you know how like back in the day when we were kids, you used to like pass notes. Would you go out with me? Circle yes or no, and then or just send a letter. You know what we used to do. We didn't have phones back then. Well, we did, but not the type we have right now. We were at the school dance, you know, I was getting my groove on, you know, my... Let me stop. Me and my friends, or some other people, you know, we were in a big old circle, right, just dancing, right? I was hitting that Drake. Alright, just stop, but... Oh, shit. Freaking tripod broke. Alright, so basically we were just dancing and whatever, right? So I saw her. She was behind me with her friends and whatever. So I went up to her. I was like, no. Forget that. I didn't go up to her. I didn't have the balls to go up to her. So I was like, hey Latrell, ask her, does she want to go out with me? He was like, all right. So he ran back to her. And then he was like, I guess he talked to her whenever. He said, hey, TJ wants to go out with you. And then he came back to me. She said yes. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, no. You know, we were little kids. We were excited. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I hope she didn't see me. Because that'd be really embarrassing. So when he came back, I was like, hey, ask her to give me her number. I don't know why I didn't go up to her. So she gave it to me. All right, this is the most embarrassing part about the story. I didn't have a phone at that time, so I gave her my mom's phone. My mom's phone. My mom's phone. And it wasn't even towards the end of the day. But plus back then I had ASP. She rode the bus, so she got home faster than I could. So after ASP, my mom picked me up. She said, who is this guy calling me? I was like, guy? What guy? And she's like, it's like in a tone voice. She was like, hey, is TJ here? Oh shoot, that might be her. Later on, I was just in the car thinking, shoot, did she call my mom? Because my mom didn't know it was a girl. She thought it was a boy. So she's like, who's this calling me? I was like, oh, that's my friend Latrell. I was like, hang up, I'll call him later. She's like, all right. So later on that day, it was like towards the end of the night, I called Tyree L, dude. I called her. We stayed on that phone for about a good all night. We hit an all-nighter, I think. So we were just talking. Getting to know each other even more. Talking. We ain't know nothing. We didn't know what to do back then. Just talking. So the weekend goes by. It's a Sunday. Talking. So we just laughing whenever she's like, TJ, I want to break up with you. I was like, why? And she said, I want to break up with you. Because my sister told me to. I was like, what? Okay. I just hung up. I hung up. That's how I just hung up. So here comes Monday. School the next day. And then I see her at recess once again. I see her at recess with her crew. It was the most awkward position. You're just awkward, okay? So basically, it wasn't a real relationship. We were just flirting. I don't know. It wasn't real. I really want a real relationship. I'm looking for love, man. Is she out there? Is the girl of my life out there? But anyways, throughout 5th and 6th grade, we were just talking to each other. We liked each other, but we didn't, take the next step because I didn't have the balls to do it. It was just weird, man. But I hope you guys liked the story time, man. Let me know in the comments, what did I do wrong? I love you guys to death. We finna hit that 3K. And reaction video coming later on tonight. Peace.